everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Delicious Budgeting. My name is Anna. Today I'm here to share with you all my current favorites. So this is actually my first current favorites video. Usually I do an end of the year recap of my favorites for that year. So I thought it'd be nice from now on to just pop in and say what I'm currently loving at the moment. So we got a good mix of drugstore and high-end makeup. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money. So if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up. Be sure on turn notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and let's just go ahead and dive right into it. I have been obsessed with this LA Colors Bare Quad eyeshadow palette. I found it at Dollar Tree. I think it's just absolutely beautiful, and the pigment on this is really nice. So I usually use this and this color to build up my crease, this in the brow bone, and if I wet my brush, these two shimmer shades are just absolutely stunning, and you really can't beat it for $1.25. Still obsessed with this Colourpop Hocus Pocus eyeshadow palette. I just absolutely love the colors in here because I think it's nice to do for an everyday look, or if you want a more colorful look. I just love the colors in here, and I just think it's a very nice and playful palette. And if you know, you know. Of course, I'm still obsessed with my Morphe Cherry Coke palette. It looks a little intimidating at first, but like I always mention, if you kind of divide it in half, this side's really good for your everyday natural look, add a little shimmer in there, and this side is for evening looks if you just want to play with a little bit of color. This eyeshadow palette is very nostalgic to me because when I first started my YouTube channel, this is one of the bigger palettes that I purchased, and I haven't been able to put it down since. It's a 35C Everyday Chic Morphe palette, so I love this one because not only is it affordable and it constantly goes on sale on Ulta's and Morph's website, but I just think it's very versatile. So if you like more of a natural everyday look, you want a smoky eye look, you want some pops of colors, has a good range of matte and shimmers. So kind of what I do is I obviously use this one a lot. I use it for the brow bone or the inner corner, but the top row here I like to use for the brow bone, the transition shade to build up the crease. Here just kind of your little pops of colors. Also these two shades right here I like to build up the crease with as well. And then you have some glitters, and then some other pops of colors, some purples, it's kind of pink and burgundies. And you kind of go down to your darker shades, but I just think these are absolutely stunning. I have some brow products to share with you also. Lately I've been diving into the brow game a little bit because at first I would stray away from all brow products because I think my eyebrow is already thick on its own. I did not want them looking any thicker, but I just kind of outline them and just fill it in very lightly. I really love the NYX Micro Pencil in the shade Black. So it has a really nice and precise applicator because I just outline my brows and just fill it in, nothing too crazy over here. And I really do enjoy the brush at the end. I think it's really nice and convenient. So it's very great for travel as well, and does a really nice job at combing down the hairs. If you have longer eyebrows like me, I highly recommend this e.l.f. Shape and Stay Brow Wax. You can find it at Dollar Tree. It's just $1.25. Highly recommend it. It will keep your brow hairs down, locked and in place. Decided to give the CoverGirl Lid Lockup a try. I really do like it, and I love the applicator that it comes with as well. So that way it's just very easy to put on and to blend in. So far I'm loving it. It's about $10 at the drugstore. So if you're looking for a good and expensive eye primer, here you go. I'm obsessed with this Lash Princess mascara, and it's very inexpensive too. It's only $4, even at Ulta. I highly recommend it. It does wonders for your eyelashes. I honestly think it's way better than the Maybelline Sky High mascara. And the only con or downside I would say to this mascara, it's a very wet formula. And what I mean by that is after I apply it, I literally have to wait 3 to 4 minutes before I move on to my foundation, because if I blink it will smudge here. So you do have to be very careful or mindful of that. But it's very easy to wipe off, but I wouldn't start working on your foundation afterwards because it does need some time to dry. I actually ran out a lot of the face primers that I had, and I was able to try out some new ones which I'm obsessed with at the moment. I haven't really shared much on my channel. So the first one that I have, I did talk about recently, my TJ Maxx haul, was the e.l.f. Cooling Mint Primer. Got this at TJ Maxx for I think it was $4 or $5. Actually wearing it today. I love the texture on this. It's kind of a gel texture, so it just feels the makeup's gripping to your face, and it feels really nice and cooling. This Pixi by Petra Flawless Beauty Primer is also a good one as well. It's a little more pricey though. I got an Ipsy subscription. It leaves your skin so beautiful and dewy, because usually I was more of a matte finish type of gal, but lately I kind of been obsessed with the dewy look. It looks really nice and pretty, so if you like that, I would say it is worth the $15 or $20. but it's just such a pretty look. This was actually my first time trying the e.l.f. Putty Primer. So it's the limited edition Cookies and Dream. This smells so good. So it is limited edition. You can get it at e.l.f.'s website or at Walmart. Only $6. It has like a balm type texture. So I have dry skin, so it does feel like really nice on the face. I thought it was gonna be like too thick, but it's just like a really nice cream. It just like melts into the skin. I got this glass primer in an Ipsy subscription and it is very nice. I do like the cooling minty effect it has afterwards. At first I was like, ooh, it took me by surprise, but afterwards it kind of feels a bit tacky, so your makeup is definitely going to stick to this. I would just kind of like let it set in for like a minute or two so you just like feel that cooling effect, but this has definitely been a newer favorite of mine. The liquid eyeliner is still a favorite of mine. I always get it during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty when it's like on sale for $11 and $12. I pick up one or two that last me the whole year. It's very long lasting, very pigmented. I love the applicator with this because it's very precise and thin. So if you want like a really thin line or just do some like detailing on your eye, this is the one for you. A newer favorite of mine has been the Kiss Lash Glue Liner. So it's only $10. I love that it doubles as a lash glue. It's very pigmented and glides on so smoothly. The applicator is awesome as well. So very precise and thin. It's great for traveling because it's a lash glue and a liner in one. And it's just like very easy to work with, and it does a great job of keeping your lashes on. If you have a very sensitive and watery waterline, I highly recommend picking up Kylie Cosmetics Gel Liner. So it is $18. It might have went up, but it is totally worth it. It will last you a while. I'm actually wearing it today, and I'm also wearing the Kiss Lash Glue Liner today as well. So this does not budge. I have like the most sensitive waterline. Like the Colourpop gel liners don't really work the best for me, but this one does. It is a little pricey, but it's definitely worth it. I'm obsessed with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer. I'm actually wearing it today. It is so pretty and creamy. It's only $8.50 at Ulta. A little goes a long way. It's very full coverage. I really don't want to try anything else. Hands down, this is my favorite concealer I've tried by far. For foundation, I still love the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, the shade Almond. So this is very nostalgic for me. Not only is it a good foundation, I used it for my engagement photos, on my wedding days. I'm actually wearing it today. It just like has a very nice finish to it, very full coverage without appearing cakey. It is about $40 or $50 though, but I think for like special events, it is a very nice foundation that's gonna be very long lasting. Recently, I did a video on how I used to do my makeup in high school, and I forgot how good this foundation was. It's the L'Oreal Paris True Match Mineral Makeup Foundation. So for a powder, this has really good coverage. It absorbs like any like oil or sweat. It's not gonna make you look like cakey either. It's about like $10, $15 at the drugstore, but it's definitely worth it. Finishing powder, I love the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in the shade Medium. So I actually got this a few months ago, so the fact that I'm almost done with it, I do use it a lot though. It's only $8 or $10, so not bad at all. It's a really good like touch-up powder, or if you want a good matte finish. I'm obsessed with the Hard Candy Blurring Pore Refining Powder. I actually found this at Dollar Tree, so I love this for underneath my eyes. I'm actually wearing it today, so usually I like to put this underneath my eyes and then like set the rest of my face with the NYX finishing powder. It is so pretty. I just feel like it just awakens your skin. It just adds like such a nice brightness to it. And I couldn't believe I found it at the Dollar Tree, but luckily I picked up a bunch of these because I am obsessed. For bronzers, I went to my stash and became obsessed with this butter bronzer in the shade Brazilian Glow again. So at first I would kind of restrain from it because it was a little bit shimmery, or sometimes I would use it even as a highlighter, but it is so pretty on the skin. I just love it so much, and it smells really good too. I got this NARS bronzer in the shade Laguna for a birthday freebie about 2 years ago. I'm shocked that this little thing has lasted me this long for how many times I use it. I literally use it like every day, every other day. But I'm finally hitting pan on it for how small that it is, so that's really exciting. And I think the bigger pan's like $18, which isn't bad. I mean, this one lasted me like almost 2 years, so I can only imagine how much the big one would last me. But this is so pretty. It doesn't make you look muddy at all. It blends so nicely, and it's just like a really nice shade. Blush, I love the Morphe Cherry Coat Collection in the shade Cherryfied. So I had to be careful with this one because it fell down and broke. It is so pretty. It just has like a really nice like cranberry color. It has like a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's just so nice on the skin. Absolutely love it. It's just like a beautiful shade. I can go on and on about it. So happy to finally get my hands on the Colourpop blushes for Valentine's Day. I had the shade Flirt Alert. It's just such a pretty mauve color. It's so pretty. It's different from anything that I have in my blush collection. So mad right now. My nails just like dug into the blush and like a chunk came out. Anywho, the show must go on. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Very nice like mauve-y color, and I love that it comes with the mirror too. I also got the shade Baby Cakes, which is actually what I'm wearing today. So it's like a very pretty pink. So it does go on a little bit like pigmented at first, but it blends beautifully into the skin if you want like less pigment. But this is how it looks like. It's just such a pretty shade, and I just love how it looks. If you've been on my channel for a bit, you already know I think the best highlighter hands down comes from the Dollar Tree. It's the LA Colors highlighter in the shade Shine Bright. This stuff is so pigmented. I can't believe it. Like, look at that. It is so blinding. This one's lasted me about like a little over 2 years, so a little goes a long way, and you really just can't beat the price on this one. Typically, I do go for a very blinding highlighter because I want my makeup to be seen, but lately I've been rediscovering the jelly highlighters I got from e.l.f. So I actually found these two at Dollar Tree. I'm actually wearing this one today, so it's really pretty. It has like a glow from within, so it's not like too shimmery, it's not like too bright in your face. It just has like a really nice like glow to it, as you can see. So I have the shade Bubbly. This is what it looks like. It really is like a jelly texture. And also have the shade Dew, which is like a gold color. This is during Black Friday. It's the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. This stuff works so well. It is very expensive, but like I said, way during Black Friday, so I got like a duo pack, I think for $29. Just not bad for Charlotte Tilbury. This stuff, I always say, it's like glue for your makeup. It just has like a very nice, like kind of like a dewy finish, and your makeup will be locked in place all day. So I think it's definitely worth the money if you want to give it a try. So usually I'm into like bold lip shades, whether that be a bright red, a deep brown, or a deep burgundy. But lately I've kind of been into like a dark nude lip combo, or like a mauve pink, or like a shade like today's. When I want like a pinky mauve lip combo, I really love this Colourpop Gel Lip Liner. So I have the shade Oh Snap and the shade BFF2. I'm wearing the BFF2 today, so I think these are really pretty. So this is like what the Oh Snap looks like. Very perfect, like mauve pink. Goes really well with that Flirt Alert Colourpop blush. And this is BFF2, which is the shade that I'm wearing today. So kind of looks like brown on camera, but in person it's kind of like a pinky red, as you can tell. And it pairs perfectly with these two Colourpop liquid lipsticks. So I got this from the Secret Admirer collection, the same as the blush. So the shade that I'm wearing right now is the Oh Baby. So that's what's on my lips. So it goes like very nice with that lip liner, and it just pairs so beautifully with that. When I want a nude lip, I love these Morphe lip liners in the shades Sugar Pie and Love Bite. This one's Sugar Pie and this one's Love Bite. And I love pairing it with the LA Colors Matte Lips collection, also to top it off with this plumping lip gloss, also by LA Colors. Funny story about this, I absolutely hate it. When I tried it out, it was like burning my lips like crazy. But it is a plumping lip gloss, which I've never used before, so Lobby said that was normal. And after I used it a few more times, it wasn't like as intense, but it's just such a pretty like topper. I'll go ahead and swatch these two. So first we have the shade Beloved. It's so creamy, so matte. I actually found these all at Dollar Tree. Then we have the shade Keeper. And we have the lip gloss Careless. It's just such a pretty like lip topper, just absolutely stunning. So I know we went over a lot of makeup products today, so there's a lot of products I have mentioned in prior videos, but I am very happy that I was able to share some new products I haven't brought before and wanted to update you all on. So let me know in the comment box down below what your current favorite makeup product is. I would definitely love to know. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye everyone.